yogis, welcome to this yoga flexibility challenge. Today is day 1. This was a highly requested challenge, and I really hope that you feel a little bit more flexible at the end of this if you choose to go all the way through with it. So today's theme is arrive and breathe. So since it's the first day, you showed up to your mat, you're going to focus on your breath, and you're going to get a little bit of yoga in. So let's get started. Come to a cross-legged seated position, hands on knees, closing your eyes, and just breathing. Really try to deepen that breath. See if you can even count the spaces in between your exhales and inhales. Continue this deep breath throughout the practice and start to open your eyes if they were closed and make your way to a tabletop position. So we'll do a few rounds of cat-cows here. On the inhale, drop the belly, gaze forward. Exhale, dome the spine, gaze downward. Inhale for cow, pushing the shoulders back, bending the elbows. Exhale for cat. A few more rounds. Inhale for cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale. And exhale. Come to a still tabletop position. Tuck your toes and meet me in a downward dog. So feel free to stretch it out however you'd like here. If you'd like to move the hips side to side, or bending and straightening, alternating knees. It's totally up to you. Our down dogs may be a little bit stiff for this first day, and that's totally okay. All right, come to a still position. Lift your right leg up and back, and then step it through to the side of the mat, so the right side. You want both of your hands inside. And then drop the back knee and meet me in this lizard. So try to push your right knee forward so that you really get your stretch down the left hip and the groin area. If it's available today, you can always go onto your forearms, or you can stay upright on your hands. It's up to you. Couple more breaths here. And then just step your right leg back to a tabletop. We're going to bring our hands forward, chest down. You can either bring your forehead or your chin to the mat for a puppy pose. And then really push your hips back so you're feeling that stretch down the spine. Now from here, plant the elbows if you haven't already, and we're going to spiral wave it down to a Sphinx. In this Sphinx, really push your shoulders back and down, opening out the chest. And then when you're ready, plant your hands towards your ribs, tuck your toes, and meet me back in the downward dog. Let's take a cleansing breath here. So inhaling through the nose. Exhale, side out the mouth. Great job. All right, left leg lifts up, and then you're going to step it towards the left side of the mat, and then drop the back knee down. So you're really getting that stretch in the hips. And as always, you can take it to your forearm. This hip might be looser or tighter than the other side. So you may find that you might be able to go on your forearms on this side if you didn't on the other side. Alrighty, step it back to a tabletop. We're going to take that puppy pose again. So bring your hands forward, chest melts down, and push your hips back. Now we're going to go back to that Sphinx. So ripple forward, shoulders back and down. And then meet me in that downward dog one last time. We'll do one more cleansing breath. So inhaling through the nose. Exhale, side out the mouth. Great job. Drop the knees and meet me on your backs. So we're going to bring our knees to our chest and just draw circles in one direction. So we're getting that little back massage. And then go in the other direction. Great, come to a still position. Keep your right knee bent and then straighten your left knee. Just hold it here, feeling that stretch. And then we're going to switch sides. So straighten the right leg, left knee comes in. Right now, straighten both legs out in front of you, just to feel the effects. And bend both knees, feet on the mat. Bring them as close to your glutes as you can. Hands to your sides. We're going to come up for a bridge. But before we do so, we want to tilt the pelvis upwards so that you're protecting your lower back here. So tilt up first. I'll show you one more time if you're looking at the screen. Tilt up. And And then use your glutes to lift up into your bridge. If it's available today, you can bring your hands together underneath. Or if it's not, just keep them at your sides. See how high you can get up. And then slowly lower it down, tilting your pelvis up again as you lower. Great job. We're going to take a double knee twist. So goalpost arms. And bring both of your knees to the left as you look towards the right. And if it's available, you can bring your left foot on top of your right knee, just to push it down a little bit more. Come up to center. And we'll take the other side, so both knees to the right, looking to the left. And you can bring your right foot on top of the left knee if that's available. So you want your hip to kind of come up a little bit because we're getting that spinal twist. But your shoulders should be down. All right, bring it back up to center. Keep your feet on the mat, knees bent. And we're just going to do some shoulder mobility. So see if you can draw some half circles. It's kind of like snow angels. If you'd like, you can go all the way down and back up. Just want to feel where our shoulders are at with this for the days to come, that we will be stretching them out a little bit more. All right, do one more round. And bring your hands back down. Using your hands to pull your knees up to your chest one last time. Just give it a tight squeeze. Come up to a tiny ball. So if you can lift your head up, chest, chin to chest. And then bring everything down, straighten the legs, straighten the arms, Shavasana. Lower your shoulders back and down, opening out the chest. Just breathing here, soaking the effects of the practice. Thank yourself for taking the time to show up to your practice today. When you're ready, curl up and come onto your favorite side. And then meet me in any seated position you'd like. We're going to rub our palms together, generating some heat. Hover your palms over your eyes. Om, peace, peace, peace. Palms together, thumbs over third eye, and together we bow. Namaste. Thank you all for joining day one of the Flexibility Challenge. Please keep me posted on how you're feeling and how it's going for you. And hopefully I'll see you in the next one. Bye.